and Adam here. Welcome back to our channel. Before we get started, click that subscribe button. Turn locations, give me a huge thumbs up.
All right, welcome back, folks. We're going to count down our top 20 country songs of all time. And this little clip is songs 20 through 16. So here we go. The first one, you tell me if you know it or not, okay, Nora? Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. You know it? Go get your score. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Oh, a 10! Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys by Waylon and Willie. Give it a 7 out of 10 for popularity. It was certainly at the time, though that's waned over time. For story and lyrics, we give it a 9 out of 10. A very good 9. It's got a great hook, a really cool idea that the chorus is built around, and a neat concept. For musical importance, it's important for the kind of outlaw movement. And the sounds in are kind of indicative of that time. For the same reason, a 7 out of 10 for social importance as well. It doesn't have a whole lot of lasting social importance. The music does have a key change, though, in the second verse. For a personal flex factor, I give it 8 out of 10. It's still fun to listen to after all these years and play. You know this one? Do you know it? Ooh, oh yeah, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs, counting stars with a cool breeze. You don't know that?
No.
Oh, that's one of my biggest hits. Fished in the Dark, I gave a 38 out of 52. I give it a 9 out of 10 because it's still really popular in groups. For story and lyrics, I gave it an 8 out of 10 because it has cool outdoor imagery, but nothing too impressive. What do you give it out of 10, Nora? Also a 10! Wow, an easy grader. For social importance, I'd say it's kind of fun to play in crowds, and the call and answer part at the end is fun, but that and the harmonies give it a decent musical score of 8 out of 10, but socially, not really, 5 out of 10. Personal flex factor, I gave it a 7 out of 10, because I still like it a little bit, and it's still fun to kind of play in crowds, but, it's not like my absolute favorite song. So put it all together, and you get to 38. Okay. This one, I don't think you'll know at all. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, there was someone killed 'neath the town hall light. I don't think you really know. That's an old song, but it's a really, really good song called Long Black Veil. I gave it a 7 out of 10 in terms of popularity. It's very popular and important in country music, but not really without. What do you give it, Nora? If you could give it a score out of 10, you'd give it 8. All right, not bad. For story and lyrics, I give it a 9 out of 10. It's a really, really good story, but super dark too. For social importance, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I think it's important for kind of really deep South and Western country guys who really liked Lefty Frizzell. 8 for musical importance. I think the arrangement's pretty understated, but it's still kind of like haunting and hard to listen to. 8, I think it's a really, really cool song. So an 8 for a personal flex factor, and it was covered by a lot of people. Add it all up, and you get to 39.
39?
The next one is one that I never really played before. It's called Coal Miner's Daughter. Proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well the well where I drew water. Do you know that one?
Nope.
No. What would you give it? Hard to guess. Coal Miner's Daughter by Loretta Lynn, I give an 8 out of 10 for popularity. Really big in country and a little bit outside of it as well. For the story and lyrics, I give it a 9 out of 10. What do you give it overall, Nora? What is that? A 6. Okay. For the story and lyrics, I give it a 9 out of 10, mostly because of the line, "The work we done was hard. At night would sleep, 'cause we were tired." You know that line? She says tired. Anyway, social importance, I give it an 8 for women, for coal miners, and then for the movie, too. What? Oh, you're changing your vote to a 10 now? That's pretty awesome. Musically, I give it a 6 out of 10. It's okay. but nothing like super trendy out of there. And personal flex factor, I gave it an 8 because I like it. I like the story. I like the lyrics, but you know, it's not necessarily my song. So that brings it to 39 out of 50. Okay, and then number 16 on our list is a Bob Wills song. Do you know who Bob Wills is?
Nope.
I don't think a lot of people do nowadays. Bob Wills played a lot of kind of the forerunner of the style of country music called Western swing. He played dance songs. Do you like to dance? Yeah.
I like to
Don't
sing.
see why I don't stay a little longer. Well, you ought to see my blue-eyed son. Live way born down Shinbone Alley, and the number on the gate meets the number on the door. Next house over is a grocery store. Gotta stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer. For a walk coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer. A 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. We give it an 8 out of 10 in popularity. It's super important as a dance hall number.
That's fine.
It has fun, kind of tongue-in-cheek lyrics, so we give it an 8 out of 10 for story, even though a lot of that slang doesn't really make sense now. For social importance, I give it just a 5 out of 10. It's important for dance hall stuff, but I wouldn't say that it reveals much about the social times. A 10 out of 10 for music, though. Bob Wills is super important as a hallmark of Western swing. This is the best band, this is their best song, and the most covered one, I think, by all the other Texas folks. And as a personal flex factor, I give it a 9 because I like it as a toe tapper to bring it all the way around to 40 out of 50 and our 16th best song of all time. So if our production assistant can get ready to shut the video off, I'll say to you, bye, and we'll see you next time with songs 15 through 10.